Brett Callahan at the All-Star Game. Wonderful weather outside, I'm loving it.
Tanner Palocsik, also here from Jersey Hitmen. We're happy to be here. Tough day out, but we're looking to have some fun.
Yeah.
The USPHL All-Star Game is an annual event hosted at Merrimack College in North Andover, Massachusetts. It showcases the best of the best from the NCDC 18U and 16U divisions. The game is seen by parents, coaches, and scouts, both in person and across the nation. This year, our focus turns to Brett Callahan and Tanner Palocsik, defensemen from the New Jersey Hitmen, who take us through their pregame warm-ups and give us a deeper look into their hockey career, hopes, and dreams for the future.
Usually before games, I'll find a spot, have my headphones in, and kind of just relax a little bit, couple deep breaths, tape my stick, get everything in order.
Listen to a little music,
yeah,
just relax a bit.
Just kind of get in the mindset, ready for the game. And honestly, I have the same routine before games.
Yeah.
I have a different routine before away games than home games, but not that much changes. And yeah, pretty much just use this time to relax and
just do exactly this. Tape my sticks, just get ready for the game. Just get mentally prepared for what's ahead.
Yeah.
I just go standard with black, but I always have to have wax. I just like the feel that it gives, and I think it makes the tape last a little longer. It doesn't tear up as easy on the ice. You get a lot of snow build up and everything like that. So that's what I've always done. I usually go a couple of inches off the heel and tape the toe up nice. So I like to put some pride and effort into it. And I like the candy cane. Just gives a little extra grip. I just do it in black. Just it's a little less flash. Not too much attention.
I think you should do it in white though, because you should get some flash.
Like Phil Kessel.
Yeah, might as
nice
well.
and thick. We're definitely want to enjoy our time here, just have a little fun with everything. So you don't have to. I mean, we're still gonna go out there and work hard and everything, but
yeah,
it's gonna be on a little more fun, laid back kind of thing. And
yeah,
I think that's definitely gonna be a good experience for us.
Yeah, just go with it, have fun. It's an honor to be here and everything, and we just want to make the most of it. Don't want to get too antsy, too nervous, because we're here for a reason, and a lot of really good players here, so we're just gonna have some fun with it.
Yeah, it should be a great showcase of all the skill in the league, so we're excited.
Taking on Robin Griffin. Belial's going to win this one back into his own zone. Kick back to our game. Puck that loses. Valera's on the break. Valera with the shot. Score! Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Back up for Burns. Burns holds off. Tries to steal the nifty little pass behind his man. Back in front for Burns. Shot high. Score! Mickey burns him with that one and puts it high. Score! All the offense on display now. Sorkin has it. Sorkin throws it off the skate. Gets it right back. He'll steer this one back up to the blue line. Shot for the point, stopped on the way through, got blocked before
for me, it's kind of in the family. My dad started late in high school. He didn't really do anything too serious with it, but I had an older brother that played, so I got into it pretty young when I was about 4 or 5 and started playing, and just always had a great passion and love for the game, so I stuck with it. My whole life, I've always played hockey, and when people would ask me, what's your dream? Do you want to go to the NHL? Do you want to play pro or whatever? I mean, that's always, for a young kid, that's always a dream, I think. But for me, as I got older and matured a little bit, I just always wanted to use hockey as a way to get to college. And I felt that I was good enough to play D1, but I knew it was going to come with a lot of hard work and a lot of different things that, some people don't really see off to the side. And I think just through high school, I always knew I had to be a good student, because I knew it would pay off eventually. I would use school and hockey put together to set myself up for a great future. And I feel with Dartmouth, there's not too many schools that can boast better academics than a school like that. And I just think through hockey, everything that it's given me is set me up for this opportunity to play at Dartmouth and just receive, one of the best educations that I feel I can. And I'm really looking forward to the opportunity to be there and play hockey and continue to get better every day.
I didn't really have anyone in the family that played hockey. My grandpa was a huge hockey fan. I'd seen it on TV, and we talked about it, and then I bought a pair of rollerblades when I was maybe like 4 years old, and I started skating like that, got into a roller league, and then one winter I bought skates for like $20, and my parents brought me to a pond, and I jumped on the ice, started skating around. I couldn't stop because rollerblading, like, I wasn't used to the whole stopping thing, but I could skate. And then I started taking some lessons, like you have like one day I worked through all the skating stuff. The coaches were impressed by my skating, and hockey, with the opportunities it's given me on and off the ice, it's set me up pretty well, and I have a lot of options, and I'll have a good education to lean on, and high end of hockey to play with, and be seen by some good people, and basically have the best of both worlds, to be seen in the hockey world and maybe have a career in that, or have a good education and find my way with a job that I want to get into. It's always been a dream of mine, first of all, to get to college, and now if I can play pro, whether it be here in the States or overseas, that's something that I've dreamt of and something that I want to work for. And now I have the opportunity in Division I with going to AIC to kind of make that happen and make it a reality. And obviously the fact that I can go to school and get a good education, not to fall back on, because I don't want to say it's a fallback plan, because it's a really good opportunity to have an education and work towards career that you want to set up for yourself. But I can pursue this goal of playing professional hockey, and also at the same time have a really good opportunity in the working world, and set myself up pretty well. So I'm really happy with the situation that I'm in and what the future holds, and I owe a lot of it to hockey, and it's brought me a lot of great things, a lot of opportunities, and I just want to make the most of it and do what I can with it, and that's what I'm excited for. So yeah, the reason I came to the USPHL, I played 2 years in the NA before this, and had some good seasons there. I had good coaches and everything, and I just had been there for 2 years, and I knew that I wanted to change the scenery, something new, and I talked to Toby after my second year, and he was telling me a little bit about the program, and I was very interested, and I knew that I loved it on the East Coast. I'd played a few tournaments out here, and I really liked it, and kind of the opportunity to come out east, that was intriguing. And a kid that I played against had come out here, Tucker DeYoung, and he had success with the Hitmen, and so that was kind of in my head as well.
Well, the USPHL is I've always heard just from guys from playing with that were older than me, just the great college advancement that it had and everything like that. And whenever I decided to kind of take that step toward juniors, it was either the Null or here with the Hitmen for me. And I talked to Toby a lot, and he had a lot of good stuff to say. And
I feel like it's pushed me to away from the rink. Like,
yeah,
hockey's in the back of my mind when I was in high school and like even middle school and everything like that. It was like, I gotta get good grades. I gotta stay focused, because this is for like I had a dream, I had a goal, and I stuck to it. And hockey really kept me focused. And like getting to juniors and having the opportunity in the NA, and then coming here, it's just been crazy, all the stuff that hockey's done for me and how much responsibility it gave me, and not just on the ice but off the ice, in the classroom and everything like that. It's pushed me to be as good of a person as I can. So
yeah, I think not even just hockey itself, but just sports in general. There's always those opportunities there, and I think if that's something you have as part of your personality and in the back of your character traits, it's going to make you a better person in life at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And I feel it definitely has done that for me, so absolutely, I'm blessed.
After the game, hugs are shared, pictures taken, and memories created as families prepare for the drive home and players prepare for the second half of the USPHL season.
So we just finished up. We're all packed up, ready to go back to Jersey. It was an awesome time. I loved it. Met a lot of cool kids, and excited to keep going with the season.
Yeah, amazing. Definitely a memory I won't forget. It'll be a great opportunity for any player to be a part of this in the future. So
yeah, it was a great event. Put on a great event. They did a nice job, and really enjoyed my time here.